І так, вітаю, дорогі друзі, ви на каналі Доктор Хуплей. Сьогодні ми продовжуємо проходити Hogwarts Legacy. Підписуємося, коментуємо, ставимо вподобайку, ділимося трансляцією з друзями і ми починаємо. Що, виключилось чи що? Ні.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village! Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at him! We have to whack him down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
Look! I like it! Do more!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Гаррі Поттер, типа Гаррі Поттеру.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard! Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Poperro. Lucky they didn't do
Ще роби самому. Ти дивись, а що саме не шарить?
us a singer to worry about.
Так, що тут ще?
Poperero. Ah, good as new.
Ага, дом, через який там мартишка пролізла. Так, що ще? Ага, все.
Revelio.
Так, сундук сюди. А, курва, це цей. Не треба поставив свого брата.
We were just talking about you.
Revelio.
Угу. Так, де не масочка ось? Одна. Є сундучок. Супер. До 45 вони теж непогано.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardwear, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
О, та ти що? Ну,
Thank
давай.
you, Mr. Hill.
Від
That's
халявного
very
ніколи
generous
не
of you.
It's
відмовимося.
the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Так, і що нам? Так, мантія, так курва. Ну, в тебе ціни, дядьку, їй-богу, кажу.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Nice.
Нормальні лахи. По параметрам. О. Ну, це вже щось.
Battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're very welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Так, а продати ще за щось можна?
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Так, щоб не
I suspect you have a
захаращували.
sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
О, котику. О,
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade,
головні
but all
розбійники.
you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gock. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
О,
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we
ну
usually
ти
have to deal
Шерлок
with...
Холмс. Їй-богу.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Бу-бу-бу-бу.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the
Revelio.
castle.
Так, сундучок тут є. Щоб монетку взяти чи ні. сумка. Так, і що у нас тут? О, за 150. Уже 150 монет в кармані. Непогано. Так, скільки це дасть? О, вже 350. Якщо це дійсно за ці монети за таку ціну продаватися, це супер. Ага, замок. Ферштейн.
Revelio.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
От з опріснення.
Revelio.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Revelio.
My family and I traveled away.
Oops! Did Pete make you jump?
Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
A teacher! You're lucky they don't expel you.
Lumos.
Теж. А, ні, все.
Revelio.
Too afraid to fight, you skirmisher? Heard of my proficiency with a blade.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ох, ці ж мікрозавантаження перед дверима. Все ж таки обмеження на консолі зробили, хоч і PS5.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Here. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
А музичка така прикольна.
Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Так, другий є. Давай, м'ясо. Ноль, один. Ноль, один. Нуль, один, два, три. Так. Нуль, один, два, три. Так. Так, здається, згадав як. Так, де ця байда? Так, символи і Так, 19 мінус 9. Так, мінус 9. 10. 7. А що у нас 7? Ага. Так, 23. Так, 21 мінус 15. Це у нас виходить. Так, якщо я правильно порахував, 6. Ну це теж непогано, хоч і характеристики нижче, але це той, бо, скажіть, вам скажу. Хоч продати можна буде потім. Скільки це за них виручити можна буде? $210 вже монет. Ну це якщо буде за цю ціну, яку показую, 210. 300. 330, ой, вибачаюсь. 330 монет, непогано поки що.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ти про що? Здоров, до речі. А, ні, ну завтра вже нікуди не йти. Сьогодні можна трошки завтра, звісно, прийдуть, типу, це як його, датчик диму перевіряти, але там з 8 до 12, так що, я маю на увазі, що там в джоб-центр, то, або ще кудись не йти. Так, я зараз скину тобі фото одного приколу в Телеграм. Скріншот точніше збережи, будь ласка. Ось це типу шпаргалка до розгадування деяких тут деяких головоломок. Математичні. Зараз поки не забуду скину. Збережи, будь ласка. Все, скинув, то збережи, будь ласка, бо я... Кого? Hogwarts Legacy? Ні, я там просто скріншот з підсказкою до деяких головоломок, там з цифрами просто, щоб там позначення, точніше позначення зображень типу тварин, під якими номерами вони йдуть. Ось, і там типу рахувати треба і все таке. І щоб я довго не шукав це діло. Та де ти плюй камінь? Заховали, а курва. О, сундук. 54 монетки. О, я злазив з драбини, будто стара вішалка, їй-богу. Як завжди, останній цей камінець. Ну, от розбійник сховався. Блін, я хотів про того кота зробити, ну щось я його, здається, видалив. О, вітаю, Артемка. Вітаю, Артеме. Тун-тун-тун-тун-тун. Ахалай, махалай. Симсалабин.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones. I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Та знайшов я твої камінці забебала.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
А в мене консоль і телефон.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Я через типу YouTube Studio в Google Chrome опис ставлю і все.
Now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Ні разу, до речі, на Герміону не схоже, головна
as all
героїня.
the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Так, і куди нам іти до того професора? О, я б з радістю, але зараз, я ж тобі кажу, у мене зараз дивляться, типу, за рахунками. Вдруг, коли доведеться переписувати ці, я тобі скажу, по-новому, щоб на виплати, ну, на подовження, ось писати. То, я тобі скажу, вдруг спитають, а давай виписки по картам. Я такий, ну ось, будь ласка, візьміть. А звідки в тебе? Ти що, заробляєш чи що? Ага, заробляєш, то тобі виплати треба. Менше зробити. О, курва, да куди цю бабочку? Я не пам'ятаю. Я б зрадився, але ще кажу тобі. Я поки що трошки, як то кажуть, за мною дивляться. Да ладно, ви що смієтесь? Ля. Точно. А я шукав оце дзеркало. Тут що прикольно зроблено, що ти, наприклад, левел прокачуєш, що до, як то кажуть, до одного моменту ти навички не прокачуєш, а вже коли по сюжету продвигаєшся і, я тобі скажу, вже тоді персонажа можна прокачувати. І там вже, як то кажуть, накопичується трошки. О, аптечка сюди. Тут аптечка у нас рябіновий отвар.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
А ти чого не зробиш тоді
The
донат?
trolls were wearing armor.
Та я
It
і
had
не
that
такий
dark
популярний,
glow,
щоб
like the dragon collar.
Goblin
робити їх.
silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Yes. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Так, і що нам за завдання насипали? Ах, зо, понял.
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Revelio.
No, there is such a thing as trying too hard. Simply because you had one victory.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
This stairwell looks promising.
Slytherin almost always use the door.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure? Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Don't know why the common rooms all have heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is...
Revelio.
That Ray's girl thinks she can fly.
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
I think Madame Kagawa's brother is a professional Quidditch player. Wish I could...
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? That's it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Well, I've yet to understand how one...
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest. Revelio.
Well, aren't we the loveliest of them all? And I don't say things I don't mean.
Leviosa. Lumos. Reparo.
Oh dear, not sure what kind of look you call that.
Revelio. Reparo. Lumos. Leviosa. Accio.
A moment of your silence. Whoever played that note needs to reconsider their profession.
Revelio.
Looking a bit scruffy today, aren't we?
This This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
This next composition took some practice.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Забув ссылку. Від опитного вчителя нічого не сховаєш.
Revelio.
I know, Sebastian, I know.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Nicely done. Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.